For thousands of years, before hospitals, before laboratories, before pharmaceutical companies, ancient healers walked forests, mountains, and deserts, collecting plants that could stop infection, reduce swelling, calm a racing heart, and even fight disease. They didn't have microscopes. They didn't have clinical trials. They had something else. Thousands of years of careful, patient observation. Generation after generation, watching what the earth offered and learning what worked. Modern medicine dismissed them for centuries. Now, scientists are quietly proving that the ancients were right. This is Ancient Lost Vault, and today we open the Healing Earth Vault, uncovering 10 ancient herbs that modern medicine is finally, after all this time, taking seriously. We begin more than 3,500 years ago with bark. The Sumerians, the ancient Egyptians, and later the Greeks all documented the use of willow tree bark to reduce fever and relieve pain. Ancient Egyptian papyri dating back to approximately 1550 BCE record its use explicitly. Hippocrates himself, widely called the father of medicine, recommended willow bark tea to relieve pain and inflammation. For centuries, this knowledge was carried forward by healers and herbalists. Then, in 1763, an English clergyman named Reverend Edward Stone formally documented willow bark's fever-reducing power in a letter to the Royal Society. By 1828, the active compound, salicin, was isolated from willow bark. By 1897, the German pharmaceutical company Bayer synthesized a modified version. They called it aspirin. Aspirin, derived from white willow bark, is now considered the most widely used pharmaceutical in human history, with an estimated 40,000 metric tons consumed annually worldwide. That began with a piece of bark. That began with ancient wisdom. In ancient China, a plant called qinghao, known in the West as sweet wormwood, had been used to treat intermittent fevers for over 2,000 years. It appeared in a traditional Chinese medical text from around 200 CE. For centuries, nobody outside China took it seriously. Then, in the 1960s, malaria became a global crisis. Chloroquine-resistant strains of the parasite were killing people across Southeast Asia. Scientists around the world tested over 240,000 compounds looking for a cure. Nothing worked. China's government launched Project 523, a secret military scientific mission to find a malaria cure. A scientist named Tu Youyou turned to the ancient texts.